Oh, God, it burns. Make it stop. Oh, God. I'm okay. I just need some aloe and a little gauze. Oh, God, the agony is unspeakable.
Woohoo! Yeah, suck it, Mountain. Haha, cross this, you stupid bridge. Dirt field? My home! I regret my enthusiasm for the earlier explosions.
Got any more sentence for us here?
Sure, it sounds good, but what's the catch?
Every year, thousands of persons are killed and millions of dollars in damage is done through pure carelessness in the home.
But I have to iron my washcloths.
Causes of fires and accidents. Yes, many of us do this on chilly mornings, but jumping out of an airplane is safer.
Yes, paratroopers are gutless cowards compared to people who stand next to heaters.
Gas hose and hose connections often leak. Permanent connections are better. You heard of the ostrich burying its head in the sand so it can't see danger.
It was electrocuted by a lamp.
Fuse plugs are the safety valves of your electrical system. To place pennies behind them is to remove that safety factor.
But this is how to do it if so inclined.
Keep lamp cords in plain sight. Then you can see when they're worn out.
And hide the unsightly cords under a rug.
Yes, it still occurs in some of our best families. And it's nearly always fatal.
Throw the bodies of our worst families on the fire to put it out.
This is often as sure and as effective as the electric chair.
I'm not exaggerating when I say your home is more deadly than a World War I trench filled with lions.
It's highly explosive. Wrapped in paper, it can be burned safely. Have you one of these in your home?
Yeah, I have dozens.
Open paint buckets, oil-soaked rags, just the dish for spontaneous combustion.
Also, just the dish for a last-minute dinner party with the criminally insane.
What if it's not used as a cleaning solvent?
Then it's safer than milk.
A gallon has as much explosive force as 83 pounds of dynamite?
Then why the hell don't we use gasoline as our dynamite? What are we thinking?
Hundreds killed in Chinese quakes gets lower billing, huh?
Well, by this time they had finished the railroad, so, whatever.
Yeah.
All women urged to avoid homes.
Most people know of the fire hazards of gasoline and other flammable fluids, but have not grasped the complete picture of the dangers involved.
Wait, what? They were serious about the gasoline as a cleaning fluid thing?
Of course. Your mom never did this?
No, she just used bleach.
Bleach? Dear God, that stuff can irritate the skin and eyes. Are you mad?
On the other hand,
If only we could find a fluid that makes it work.
Which have been licensed by the state, all work is under the supervision of men who are familiar with the properties of gasoline.
Oh, so that's why my money
in
laundering
fire
business
prevention
failed.
precautions.
I didn't put reputable on the sign.
Okay, but I can smoke while I use gasoline to wash my kid's hair, right? This stuff is confusing.
Okay, gas bath's almost full. Go get
All
Grandma.
garments to be cleaned are placed in one of these cylindrical metal washers.
Dry cleaners like this are sadly understaffed ever since the Chinese quakes.
The gasoline or solvent is stored many feet underground in fireproof tanks.
Oh,
When
just
needed,
diverted the gas
just
to
the
the
right
drugstore
amount,
soda
cleaned
fountain.
and filtered,
Oh, well.
is pumped into the washer. The housewife, however, keeps her whole supply unprotected beside her.
Every
She is
housewife
subject
does
to
this.
distraction
Don't you
by other
dare
domestic
question
duties
it.
During the time she is dry cleaning, and others, even her children, are exposed to this unnecessary peril.
Run along, kids. It's almost time for your program, Gassy the Goofy Gas Can.
Fire inspectors constantly check state-controlled dry cleaning plants to see that fire safeguards are in good working order.
Oh, hell yeah, you
All
can wash
machines
clothes
and
and
metal
gasoline
parts are
here. You're
ground in
wasting my
water
time even
against
asking.
Flagrant currents and static electricity. Even interior metal parts are grounded with heavy copper wire.
Oh, why, in that case, I'd let my child play in it.
This fusible link melts at 160 degrees and closes the washer door.
Explosion is the result.
When this one melts, the weight drops, automatically opening a dump valve in the bottom of the washer. The solvent is instantly drained safely into the underground tanks, removing the danger.
Yeah, but where does it go?
Removing the danger.
What chance has the housewife without these safeguards?
Well, she could not wash her clothes in gasoline. That might give her a chance.
Are operated from an outside valve, filling the room with live steam to smother the fire. If an explosion occurs, these roof hatches open automatically to relieve the force.
And let the neighbors hear the screaming.
All lights are controlled by outside switches to avoid the danger from an electric arc. Electric lights are under vapor-proof globes.
You made that up.
Fire extinguishers are plainly marked with the date of last filling. Again, the fusible link coupling is brought into use. This time to hold fireproof doors open against gravity.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's broken, but close enough.
A pull on this valve releases steam into the washer room. But where are the steam valves here?
Steam valves are for losers. Pans of gasoline, baby.
Heavy vapors are drawn through the roof by an air duct. However, fire shuts this draft off.
Help! The fire marshal imprisoned me in this
Carry
vent!
off the vapors. Asbestos blankets placed outside each building provide protection for the workers.
We'll kill them one way or another.
In this dry tumbler, suction fans withdraw the solvent vapors and expel them safely. Should the improbable happen, despite these precautions, the explosion would only force the hatches open against the valve lever, and presto, the tumbler is flooded with fire-smothering steam.
Really proud of their damn steam there,
Still
aren't they?
no protecting steam for the housewife.
Don't want any.
Fires are extremely rare in state-supervised cleaning plants. However, should one occur, here's how these safeguards work.
No, they killed Vincent Price.
All doors close automatically.
The trapped men plead for mercy, but the doors remain shut.
Oh, Lord, why can't we just use soap and water?
Live steam, deadliest foe of fire.
Now, there's a certain bear wearing pants and a ranger hat who would strongly disagree.
Can I get a little air, Bob? Oh, that's fine. Still, my shirt's damn well better be ready on Monday.
Oh no, please try cleaning short. Leave the young mother alone, please.
Surrounded by dangers.
Sorry,
the
lady.
room slowly filling with flammable vapor, which even a tiny spark will explode.
Or perhaps the vigorous rubbing by her incredibly mannish hands.
Fire on the stove. Flames under the water heater. Even if she does her cleaning outdoors, there is still the greatest danger of all, the invisible menace of static electricity.
Somehow something went wrong with my huge pan of gasoline.
Don't run. That fans the blaze.
Ah, bad animation. It burns.
That's it. Wrap her up. Wait, not over her head. She'll inhale the flame.
Oh, sorry. I'm not an expert with people who are on fire.
Each year answering thousands of such calls.
People painting their house with gasoline, using it as mouthwash.
Every day, ambulances pick up victims of gasoline fires.
Filling pools with it and splashing around.
Spraying it on the walls of their homes and laughing with insane glee.
What grim message awaits behind the panels of this silent door?
Another huge doctor bill, that's what.
Mrs. Jones, I'm afraid you'll have to lay off the gasoline for a few days.
But doctor...
Just for a few days. Gee.
Even doctors, all too familiar with pain and suffering, are touched by the needlessness of such a scene as this.
Time's up, lady. We need the bed space.
For the last time, I won't kiss you.
But what of the other victims of this useless tragedy?
Nope, I tried, but the nurse won't kiss me. Yeah.
The anxious father,
His mustache shattered by grief.
the bewildered children, motherless perhaps.
Bear with me, kids. I'm just ratcheting up the tension.
No, fortunately, not in this case. But their pretty mother, withered and scarred for life.
If she'd been ugly, no one would care.
The lesson, if you must wash your clothes in pure gasoline, at least have some damn steam handy.
And if I'm on fire, don't cover my head, you morons.
Stop covering Mike's head.
Riff Tracks. Some movies have it coming. This has been a Riff Tracks presentation. Riff Tracks, copyright by Riff Tracks and Legend Films. All rights reserved. Unauthorized use or duplication is prohibited.